Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. You guys come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let me see. Oh, perfecto. Hey, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great morning. I know y'all like, where Dr. V at? Here I am. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You guys come on in. I thought I had my other phone. Hey, Jackie. Good to see you, beautiful. Yes. Oh, y'all, let me turn on my do not disturb. Okay. Great morning, Christina. How are you? Listen, let me go on and share. Let me go on and share. Oh, Lord. The power is low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. To the windows. To the walls. Hey. Oh, Lord. I saw that other phone up here. Did I move it? I'm trying to see what I did. Oh, I'm going to have to move some stuff. Hey, Phoenicia. Thank you for sharing, Jackie. Hey, Lisa. Thank you. Hey, baby. Thank you for sharing. All right. All right. Let me share. Let me share so that. All right. Okay. And just like that, the iPad died, baby. What in the world? Okay, then. Okay, well, I guess I shared it where I needed to share it. Everybody else will have to get it later, okay? Or through somebody else. Jackie, can oh no. Oh, shoot. Y'all know what we do, and y'all know what time it is. Listen, it's a live time. It's a live time. Look, this liquid proprietary premium blend superfood is absolutely changing people's lives. And when I say it's changing people's lives, this is what I mean. Being able to have energy, being able to balance and support your blood sugar levels. It may help with your blood pressure. Thank you, babe. It was one right here. If you just thank you, baby. I love you. Ooh. Be careful over there. I thought you were gonna plug it into the thing right there. Because it's got a USB. The regular, not the C. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Total body wellness is what I'll say. Christina said, "Hey, Rev, don't step too far because that glass is still over there. I gotta get that up today." Um, that's what this Alive may do for you. I know what it's done for me. Elevated moods, help support my moods. Flashes, hot flashes, hormonal levels, um, and so much more. Libido helps with libido.
Udo?
Libido. You know him. You know him. So these are some of the things that the Alive does. Well, you know what time it is. It's shot time. Great morning, April. So here we go. Shot, 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 shot. Everybody shake, shake, shake. Hey, shake the devil off. Hey, 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 hey. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the devil off. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the devil off. Cause what? ABC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Not yet. But today our shipment of Alive ABC comes in. So tomorrow, expect the addition to the song. Because baby, we finna do the ABC. Hey Michelle, how are you, gorgeous? Listen, so y'all know what we do. We shake it up, pour it up, and drink it up. What a way to start your morning. Oh my goodness. So, cheers to not this time. My God, today. Oh my God, it's so good. So let's talk. Babe, can you you come get your shot and shut the door, please. Your shot is poured, sir.
I ain't doing nothing for you until you pour me up.
You're poured.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What you want?
I just wanted you to shut the door. Here you go. Thank you, baby.
Ooh. I'm gonna have a little hair on it.
It's got a look. It does. It does. All right, you guys. So, not this time. Not this time. Listen, life is cycles. 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 Life is cycles. And when you begin to understand the cycles of life and what's going on in your life, in people around you, in the world, in the universe, and you begin to understand that the cycles are going to come, the question will be, what will you do in your cycles? And today, I need you to put in the chat, not this time. For most people, every time they get close to breakthrough, substantive change, when they get close to getting to the other side, getting to their destiny, something happens that pulls them back. It's something that's familiar. It's something that they've dealt with in the past. It's something that can be a thorn in their side. That's right, April. Not this time. Yes, Lisa, not this time. Yes, Nene, not this time. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you so much, baby. I appreciate you. So when you understand that everything in life is cycles and you can't move, you're limited in your movement beyond something with your ability to pass a test. Okay? Angel number 122. You're limited in your ability to move beyond something without passing the test. So when God is doing deep healing in your life, he's going to take you back to something that you've known before, something you've experienced before, a test you failed before. And you get an opportunity to take that test again. The names may change, the circumstances may change, the situations may change, but what you have to do or how you handle it, that's the part that you have to change. So don't be surprised when people come from your past. Don't be surprised when people when you end up going back to places like home, places of trauma, situations that have been traumatic before. Don't be surprised when those things happen. Don't be. And I'm going to tell you why not to be surprised. Because God can't take you to that next place, that he desires until he knows that you can handle that particular thing. Our life is all about elevation, right? It's about going from what? Glory to glory to glory. Well, how do you shift glories, right? It's not by singing the song. The song doesn't shift you. What shifts you is your ability to handle situations and to deal with situations. Listen, it's always going to be some old stuff that comes up, and you got to decide how you deal with it. Telling you, the names may change, but the situations, it's going to be similarities. Okay. So as we're taking this journey, we've got to know that when God takes us back around to a situation, that's when we do the deep work. Listen, it has little to nothing to do with anyone else and everything to do with you. Everything to do with you. Everything to do with you, with how you handle things, with how you see things, with how you approach things. It has to do with you. Any saboteurs that you've had or that you have, you're going to have to face them. You're going to have to deal with them in the midst of that situation. It requires personal growth. It requires personal growth. We want to make everything about what somebody else needs to do, but really, whole time, it's about you getting an opportunity to elevate. Look, people talk about having haters. You're always going to have haters. I don't know who that's doing anything does not have haters. People who hate the fact that they're doing good. Listen, these are some things that are always going to show up in your life, right? They're going to show up. So you got to know how to navigate. You got to, listen, you think that you're going to get to destiny and it ain't going to be some stuff that comes up. Some of the stuff will be external. Some of the stuff will be external. But some of the stuff is internal. Now, while you can't control the external stuff, you can control the internal, and you can control your internal response and your external response to those things that are happening outside of you. But you can't do it if you're always making everything about poor me. If you're stuck in the victim cycle, if you're always the victim, if you're always about how you are a victim, poor you. Oh, I don't know why people do me like this. I'm such a good person. I don't understand. Listen, all I do is try to be the best person I can and be good to people. I just be good to people for no reason at all. I'm just trying to put good out into the world, good out into the universe. I'm just trying to put good out there, and I have no expectations in return for the good that I do. First of all, chances are you probably have the pleaser saboteur and you're lying to yourself by saying that you don't expect anything. No, we expect something. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything monetary. It doesn't have to be, but we expect to get that feeling. Listen, you looking for something. It's something that you desire. Listen, I can only say this because the pleaser is one of the saboteurs that I would deal with, right? I still have to deal with it. Every now and then it pops up. I have to do something that challenges me. I have to do something that may lead to somebody not liking me. Like it pops up. That pleaser sometimes pops up depending on who it is. And so I have to understand that I can't be consumed with the pleaser angel number 144. So what is that? 122 and 144. Okay. I can't be consumed with that. Listen, I'm telling you, if you want to be free, I want to be free. If you want to be free, you have to deal with those saboteurs. You have to. Listen, I'm telling you, if you deal with your saboteurs, then you will be able to see more clearly. You'll be able to see, and you'll stop sabotaging yourself. You'll stop engaging in self-sabotage. You'll stop being the reason that things don't progress and they don't go forward. You'll stop that part. So when things come your way, maybe you're the person that you avoid stuff. You have the avoider saboteur, right? You avoid difficult conversations. You avoid things that are uncomfortable. You avoid addressing situations. You avoid um, um, things that you don't like doing. You procrastinate on them. Procrastination is a big part of your life. You may have the avoider saboteur in operation in your life. Now, this is not about other people. This is about you. So that avoider is often birthed from trauma in childhood, where you learn that if you just try to avoid it, it often shows up in families where there was abuse, domestic abuse, where there was a volatile, uncertain environment. Maybe one of the parents or a parental figure was volatile, or a sibling was volatile, and you became the peacemaker, and you became the peacemaker by avoiding things, right? So if you have that avoider saboteur that is operated in your life to protect you as a child, but now it's working against you as an adult, then you may have situations arise. It's going to require you to do difficult stuff, have difficult conversations, face difficult things. Like, that's probably going to show up. And you won't be able to elevate until you do that. You got to be able to do that. Y'all, all I'm going to tell you is this, because I know for myself personally that since I started just kind of facing stuff, it has given me another level of freedom, another level of clarity. And one of the things that happens with the avoider is when that avoider saboteur shows up, it tells you that you don't need to deal with that. You don't need to deal with it. You don't need to talk about it. You don't need to address it. You know, you in a place of peace. Listen to me, y'all. Listen. This is what the avoider does. Listen, because it be a setup the whole time. You don't need to deal with this. You're in a place of peace. Don't disrupt your peace. You're not dealing with nothing that's going to disrupt your peace because you want your peace. That's what the avoider saboteur says. The truth of the matter is, that's not why you're not dealing with it. You're not dealing with it because you don't want to face it. So when we lie to ourselves by believing the lies these saboteurs tell us, we keep ourselves stuck. We wonder why we're stuck. That's why. That's why. I think I'm gonna do a week of saboteurs. I talk about the different ones. I might do that. I might do that. Because when you know what's had a grip on you, why you've thought like you've thought, why you've felt like you felt, then you can deal with it. The problem is many times we can't deal with stuff because we don't understand what's going on. We don't understand it. We don't get it. So therefore, we just are like spinning round and round. Yes, Brittany. You said yes to the week of saboteurs. Someone talking about, I'm in the back row listening. Facing saboteurs daily is essential. It absolutely is, because different things can trigger them. So what to do then? What to do? Like, what do you do when you know you're ready to go forward and you see some things that are, when you got to go back to your hometown? The holidays is a big time, right? Because you find yourself having to deal with family members, the very same family members that may have been a source of trauma in your life. You find yourself having to deal with them, and it brings stuff up, right? And so you have to decide, well, what do I do with this? How do I handle this? How do I navigate it? You got to figure it out. You have to figure it out, and you have to figure it out. Why? Because it's time for you to move forward. Brittany said they've been trying, but I blast my gospel music. I know that's right. You got to give something different. You got to give your mind something different to focus on. You got to combat them. So let me go on and do this. Let me look up 122 and 144. Angel number 122. Angel number 122 brings forth the energy of change and growth. It asks you to leave old issues in the past and embrace a more positive approach to life. It's a powerful sign that you are to step out of your comfort zone and take new directions and or begin new projects. It's centered around change and finding balance. It's a sign of financial abundance and career growth. Come on, y'all. It indicates that you have your angels' blessings concerning your financial progression. A significant message encouraging manifestation of your goals and aspirations. Yo, we have decisions to make. We have decisions to make. We can stay where we are. Of course you can. But you're not going to get where God is trying to take you. Angel number 144. A sign that the angels are sending you a message of love, support, and encouragement. It is a reminder to stay focused on your goals, maintain a positive mindset, and take action to manifest your desires. It symbolizes success, resourcefulness, and trust. It's an invitation to work on yourself and heal so you can manifest positive relationships in your life. Your positive energies, intentions, and actions will manifest your expected results. Trust your angels to deliver all that you need. It's a gentle reminder that you're on the right track in life. It reminds you that you have a divine purpose, a purpose that was set by God. Before you were ever born, God had purpose for you. Okay? Good morning, Eveline. Someone said, I thank God for this introduction right now. Like how, when, and where do I express without accusations to others due to my understanding of my saboteurs? So that's one of the things that people often struggle with, because it's easy to find yourself being judgmental with the saboteurs and not operating from a place of empathy. Like, it's easy to find yourself in a place where it's like you've got it all figured out, and everybody else, you judge them for having those saboteurs or for dealing with those things. It really goes back to the motivation behind things. Sometimes, if we're honest, if we're really honest, come on, y'all, I'm talking about being really honest. Sometimes what happens is, when you identify saboteurs, it's I'm gonna show you how right I am. I'm gonna show you how much in a better place I am, that I'm in a better place than you, or that I'm better than you. And so we got to be very careful to assess our motives and our heart in all things. We've got to check our heart. So what do you do with it? Are you weaponizing them, or are you holding each other accountable? Because there's a difference, right? If the goal is to make the other person know, oh, you not all that, oh, you ain't figured it out, oh, you ain't got it, your motive is wrong because your heart is wrong. So it requires us to be really real about our heart. Now, this is the challenge. Most people are not going to be really real about their heart. Most people, we live our life so rooted in the lies of these saboteurs that won't even realize what's going on in our heart. We don't even realize. We don't heart check. You need a heart check. We've got to check our heart. That a live ABC may help you with that. Checking your heart. Check your heart health. How healthy is your heart? But these are things that you have to deal with. You know, these are things that you have to address. These are things that you have to face. But what you got to be able to say is not this time. Y'all put it in the comments. Not this time. I'm not going to fail the test this time. Not this time. Not this time. This time I'm passing. This time I'm passing. People with the stickler saboteur, stickler and pleaser, right? Often struggle with criticism. Any type of criticism. Struggle with criticism. Struggle with criticism. So what happens is they find ways to invalidate any kind of criticism, constructive or otherwise. We have to check that saboteur because it'll prevent you from making the adjustments in you that you need to make for this next season of your life, for where God is taking you in your life. You can't do it. My baby said, not this time. We about to break this cycle. Yes. Brittany said, that's me. I meant break each saboteur down one at a time in a class weekly or whatever. That would be great. Listen, these saboteurs are crazy. Not this time. Yes, this time I'm passing. Come on, Lisa. Jennifer said, not this time. Someone said, not this time. Eveline said, not this time. Brittany said, not this time. Christina said, not this time. Yes, yes, yes. So, you all, when I come on here, this is what I need you to say. No. Brittany said, after that sabotage class, I'm telling you, I haven't been more happier. Oh, Britt. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. That's so good. I'm so glad. Listen, and that's my mission, is to really help people take control of their life by identifying those saboteurs that are operating in their life and being able to address them and face them and know what to do with them. For that reason, I am doing the last No More Sabotage class of 2023 as I prepare to go into the No More Sabotage 6-week class. Because it takes time. Like you gotta be in it. You gotta deal with those saboteurs for a while in order to really be able to understand them and address them and see how sneaky they are. They're so sneaky. They're sneaky little saboteurs be sneaking up in things and stuff. And so you got to understand that, and you can register for the class. The class is going to be on December 12th and 14th, 12/12 and 12/14 from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8 p.m. Well, listen, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It may be 8:30. I'm trying to do it in 2 hours. So now y'all see why I'd be trying to do it with smaller numbers, because it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot. Yeah. But it's going to be 6 to 8 p.m., 12/12 and 12/14. You can go register at bit.ly/no more sabotage, bit.ly/no more sabotage. And normally, y'all, I let people who have taken the class before take it again for free. I gotta put a cap on it. I gotta put a cap on it, y'all. And what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to let you do it for 50%. You can do it for 50% of what it normally is. And I'll give you a code for that. If anyone that's had it before that wants to take it, I'll give you a code for that. But what I know is that this class is allowing people to see connections and make connections and understand things in a different way. In a different way. So you got to position yourself so that you can walk in the fullness of it. Walk in the fullness of it and watch what God does. Now, if you want to register for the class, you can go to bit.ly/no sabotage, bit.ly/no sabotage, and experience that. Someone said I printed out the saboteurs and I posted them on the walls in different parts of my house to remind myself of what I'm working on daily. That's good, Summerlin. That's a good idea. Brittany said healing for sure. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. So today, today, make the decision that whatever test comes your way, whatever challenge the enemy brings towards you, or whatever thing that God brings towards you, because everything isn't from the enemy, okay? That you're going to pass, that you're going to pass, not because you're a hyperachiever and not because your value is rooted in it. You're valuable whether you pass or not. You're loved whether you pass or not, but because you're tired of going around the circle. Make a conscious decision to do something different. To do something different. Not this time. I'm not failing this time. Not this time. Not this time. This time, I pass. Look, know this, y'all. Know that I absolutely love you guys to life and life more abundant. And I know that God has great things in store for you. You just got to be willing to walk in them. You got to be willing to face the things that you have to face. You got to be willing to take the journey that God has called you to. And then watch what he does and watch how he moves. Summerlin says, saboteurs are like grief. They never go away. You just learn how to appropriately deal with them, I guess, daily. Well, you can get them close, you can get them close to gone, right? The goal is to get them gone, but the fact of the matter is that it is a journey. It's not you take the class and your saboteurs are gone. It doesn't work like that. They're there, right? But they're sneaky. They're gonna hide. They're gonna try to. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what saboteurs remind me of. Demons. Listen, if you've done any spiritual warfare, if you've done any and just like that, the word is gone. Casting out of demons. There are some that come out easy. And there's some that hide. They want to act like they're gone, but they're not really gone. They're like hidden. They find hiding spots. And saboteurs are like that. They want to trick you and make you think they're gone so that you let your guard down and they can stay, but they don't have a right. They don't have a right to stay. Like demons don't have a right to stay. When you belong to God, they don't have a right to occupy space in you. So it's a matter of recognizing and being able to remove. My baby said, it'll come back. Not this time. Come on, babe. Brittany said, I thought I had demons connected to me. No, it's those annoying saboteurs. Come on, Britt. Come on. Yeah. Great morning, Mike. How are you? We've got to understand that this journey that we're on, is a real journey. And it's one that God has set us up to win. Like, we win. Period. We win. Now, in the process, it may not look like it and it may not feel like it, but we win. And we win. Listen to me. We win. We know that's the outcome. And there's work that we do along the way. And as we do the work, God gets the glory. So know this, know that I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Not this time. Let the enemy know, not this time. I'm not losing this time. Not this time. Oh, you ain't going to get me caught up this time. Oh, not this time. I'm not going to get caught up in pride this time. Not this time. My ego ain't going to take over this time. Not this time. No, no, I'm not avoiding stuff this time. Not this time. I'm not getting ready to be so concerned about people and their feelings that I don't address what I need to address and deal with what I need to deal with. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Your destiny is too important. You're getting too close. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. I said destiny. I'm like, Lord, I need to do the darn destiny masterclass before the end of the year. I got to get my monthly schedule together. I got to finish my calendar for the month, y'all. I have to. It's so much going on. And I need to definitely put that on there because there are people who need to understand the power of being destiny driven. All right, you guys, listen, know this, know that I love you to life. This is my third time. This is my third close. I'm closing for real now. Know that I love you to life and life more abundant. If this message blessed you and you want to sow a seed, you can sow a seed at Cash App, $DRV Johnson, 777, Cash App, $DRV Johnson, 777. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, not this time. I love you guys. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. Be blessed. Mwah.